Beach Vigil app users can report illegal activities such as illegal hawkers, littering of beaches, and illegal massages, and so on. CM Pramod Sawant said that the app will benefit the institutions working in the beach tourism sector and tourists. Tourism and IT Minister Rohan Kaunte said that the Goa government aims at featuring Goa in the top 25 startup destinations of Asia by 2025. Chief Minister Pramod Sawant said that the Beach Vigil app shall benefit the institutions working in the beach tourism sector and tourists. Collaborating IT with tourism shall open many avenues in the future, said CM Sawant.
आमकां टुरिजम इंडस्ट्री कशा पद्दतीन ग्रो करपाक जाय unless until it is the responsibility of both those tourists those who are coming in the state, the public and the government. Otherwise it is not possible. आम्ही प्रत्येक फावटी it is the responsibility of the government. Beach cleaning आयले, beach safety आयले, road safety आयले, everything we are directly blaming the government. हे जावंक ना जाल्यार गव्हर्मेंट, ते जावंक ना जाल्यार गव्हर्मेंट, तो बीच असो जाल्यार गव्हर्मेंट, खंयचो एक्सिडेंट जालो आनी कोण बुडलो सुद्दां जाल्यार गव्हर्मेंट. त्या खातीर म्हाका दिसता की आमी जर कलेक्टीव रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी घेतली आसत जाल्यार गोंयांत सगळ्योच गजाली जे आमी जशें म्हणटा की वन ऑफ द बेस्ट डेस्टिनेशन फॉर द टुरिस्ट ऑल्सो. त्या खातीर आयचो आय थिंक आय एम कॉंग्रेच्युलेटिंग फॉर द GTDC एंड टुरिजम डिपार्टमेंट बोथ फॉर द बीच विजिलन्स ॲप which will help for all the illegalities and good thing also happening on the beach that will be noted by our vigilance app. त्या ॲपांतल्यान म्हणजे पुराय बिचाचेर ज्यो गजाली बऱ्यो आनी वायटूय बी दोनूय आमी नोट करपाक शकतले, जेणे करून अपग्रेड करपा खातीर इन फ्युचर दॅट वील हेल्प अस सो दॅट वी कॅन जे आमी न्यू टॅक्नॉलॉजी वापरून कशा पद्दतीन अजुनूय बी टुरिजम इंडस्ट्री डेव्हलप करपा खातीर आमकां हेल्प जातली.
There are a lot of thoughts that will be coming in as far as tourism sector is concerned. A lot of infrastructure is being already initiated. We are looking for those tourists who look at when we talk about a per capita spend, we're looking for those tourists who can give a good spend which can help build up the economy further and contribute more to the GDP of the state. The journey has just begun and it's a thought which needs to come into reality. We need to create an infrastructure for those type of tourists who would want to come in. At the same time, we need to be responsive and responsible for the infrastructure that we have. Goa conventionally has been a place for sun, sand and sea. Through IT we said sun, sand, sea and software, for which we are coming with a different plan altogether, a tourist security force, which was dedicated from the police department and which was immediately responding to issues which were being taken up. The beach cleaning guys, if they are doing their job and there is still litter around, there is a complaint. There are bottles which are being broken in the sand, which you have the tourists complaining about as a complaint. You have touts which are illegally operating. You have hawkers which are actually harassing the tourists. You have illegal massages. You have so many things on the beach that tourists keep complaining about not having been able to have a good time. This basic app which has been launched today, the Beach Vigilance app. In fact, I told Revati to call it the Goan. I don't know if she's called it, but the Goan going so dollar is something what we thought about, and that is what Honorable CM has launched today. आज पहिल्या फेजान coordination between these 5 people was required, and it cannot be driven with a phone call and a note and everything. It has to be real time. Problem समज आसा जाल्यार प्रॉब्लेमाचे सोल्युशन कोणाक आसा ते पळोवचें पडटलें. Need to be done administratively, we will do it, but at the same time we need to ensure that the tourists cannot take these administrative reasons when they come here for tourism. Now the beach cleaning guy as a one part, Drishti as life saving guys as part 2, police as part 3, the shack owners as part 4, and Goa Department of Tourism as part 5, with the command being in the Department of Tourism, the monitoring system. I think a lot of things will start finding accountability, and that will allow us to start the first phase of thinking about clean and safe beaches. We are having different versions of thought processes as far as policies are concerned, but for everything we need a space. So the launch of today, the Honorable CM said, allows us to first take this as a pilot and start working for the next couple of months on this app. we would like to understand what are the shortfalls before making it a public interface.
Bureau Report, Herald TV.